and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Ready now, Cole Calhoun. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Frazier over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder D. Gordon.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Batting second.
Settling in now, Gene Segura. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Second baseman.
Now in the box, Robinson Cano. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Crowd giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Into the box, Mitch Haniger. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw on-speed pitches for strikes,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Justin Upton.
Softly hit out towards short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Not in time. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Swing and a little tapper. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play turned on Pujols. Standing in, Chris Carter. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1. Carlos Perez would be next. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed 3-2.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out.
And that's going to be a base hit. So the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Haniger. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another chance.
Shortstop,
Andrelton Simmons. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. 1-0 pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Haniger. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Kyle Seager.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Adrian now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. One and one. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And another foul ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Trey Mancini. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Pujols will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Kozar. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Kozar.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Zunino puts the tag on him. One gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Haniger ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Cole Calhoun is standing.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Played on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Riding in once again, Justin Upton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Haniger is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to right field. Haniger moves over, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw bounces, but Pujols hangs with it. Nicely done. Digging in to try it again.
Center
D.
fielder,
Gordon.
number 9. D. Gordon.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Richards comes set. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. There's Robbie Cano now, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Cano waits on the first pitch. Fouled back. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Now to the plate, Mitch Haniger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Here's Albert now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman number 5, Albert Pujols.
And this is going to be a foul ball. One strike to Pujols. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Carter now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for the Angels.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. A base hit in his first trip. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Haniger. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
23. First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He popped out in his first trip.
Trey Mancini.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Trout has it in his sights. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
fielder,
Adam Frazier. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for round number 2. Digging in now, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
1-2, here it comes. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt he'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Haniger moves over. He's got it 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. Cano for 1. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Ready once again, D. Gordon. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
In there, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Now the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Cole Calhoun.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ian Kinsler stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
3-0 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
The first baseman.
Striding in once again, Albert Pujols. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. 1-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Hit on the ground out to short. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. Ready once again, Chris Carter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Chris Carter.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Haniger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Mitch Haniger.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Kyle Seager comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Right side hit hard. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Trey Mancini.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Calhoun. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Left fielder, Adam
and that'll bring in
Frazier.
Adam Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. But there to get his big glove on it is Pujols, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Digging in to try it again.
Catcher Carlos Perez.
First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Line towards center field, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So fine play there for the first out.
Batter number 2.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Hard on the ground towards short. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
The center fielder, number 27.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and he botches it. Cozart rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Well, for Trout, a good job there to pick up his 16th double of the year. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. And he'll get in there safely.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin
Mike Morin will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 64, Mike Morin.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Again, a 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Upton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Gene Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Cano waits on the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding forward now, Mitch Haniger. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the stretch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Number 5.
Here's Albert now. He steps in off a base hit. Luis Valbuena will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 47.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And a step off. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Chris Carter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Juan Nicasio. Gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the number 17. Will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Shot toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. From the stretch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. This pitch is popped up. Gonzalez on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Baseman Kyle Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Adrian now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Gonzalez.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Calhoun has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini. He flew out in his last at bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Zach Cozart. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Number 7, Zach Cozart.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the belt, the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. In to score, the runner from 3rd. Now the relay home, and he's safe. Here's Justin Upton now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Justin Upton.
Brad Brock, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Brad Brock. This change for the Mariners.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 18.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. A 1-1 now to Upton. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Kinsler is there for it. 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Gene Segura standing in.
Up next
it
for
was
Seattle,
a flyout for him in his last trip.
Gene Segura.
Runner goes for second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He'll get it into second. Here's Robbie Cano now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Jose Alvarez comes on here looking to get them.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 48, Jose Alvarez.
Wilmer Flores will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Simmons is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So stepping in, Mitch Haniger. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here. Jim Johnson takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Kinsler in foul ground. A runner on first with 2 away. Segura runs. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Our final line.